Diesel is one of Sodor's most difficult engines. He is devious, rude, and not easy to be friends with. More often than not, he can be seen plotting up another scheme that will eventually fail.
Hey! I resent that remark! Even if it's true. And besides, it's just how I go about things.
None of the other engines really care much for Diesel, and they all agree he is about as pleasant as sour milk. Ouch.
Oh, screw you!
But they also agree on something else. That Diesel is one of the finest shunters on the railway. I'd beg to differ.
Well, screw you too, quackers!
He's got quite a knack with those trucks, they say. For all his nastiness, it's nice to know he has one good trait in him. In fact, Diesel holds the record for the most trucks shunted in a single day, a record which he is very, very proud of. Many engines have attempted to break it, but none have prevailed. But one was determined to be the first.
It can't be that difficult. After all, if I could beat Gordon in a race, I'm sure I can shunt more trucks than Diesel.
But everyone just laughed.
That record's been in place long before any of us came to Sodor. We still don't know how Diesel managed to do it.
That, and he won't tell us. Trade secrets, he says.
Maybe he's a wizard, using magic spells to shunt the trucks in two sides of the yard at once.
But Philip wasn't deterred,
I'll beat that record. Wait and see if I don't.
and he scampered off to begin his training. Philip hurried about the yard, quickly, but not carefully, shunting trucks and coaches into their proper sidings.
What's the rush? And mind your speed!
But Philip had already raced away to shunt more trains. Soon, afternoon rolled in, and he was already feeling exhausted. As he rolled to the fuel pump, he found Diesel already there.
You're looking a bit worn out. Is the work in the yard too much for you, little Philip?
As if. Training just takes a lot out of an engine, that's all.
Training? For what?
To break your shunting record. Everyone said it would be difficult, but I didn't think.
You're trying to break my record?
That's right, and I think I can do it too. I may not be as strong as you, but my speed will make up for that, I'm sure.
Listen to me, Philip. You better not beat that record, or you'll be very sorry. I worked for it for years, and I'll be scrapped before another engine takes it away from me.
Philip's smile faded, but he wasn't deterred.
You don't scare me, Diesel. I'll beat your record, and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
Diesel snarled crossly. He revved away, leaving Philip a touch concerned. For the rest of the day, Philip shunted trucks all around the yard, busily training for his attempt at the record. It was still very difficult, but Philip was determined. He didn't stop until the sun went down.
That's the whole yard tidied away. Now for a good night's rest.
As Philip went to the shed, he saw Diesel sitting on a distant siding all by himself, hiding in the darkness.
It's not fair. Years of hard work and practice, all down the drain because of that stupid Philip. I suppose it's back to just devious Diesel now. Unwanted and unappreciated. No prizes for second, after all. Yeah.
Philip felt deeply ashamed. He slunk quietly away with much to consider. The next day, all had been arranged for Philip's record attempt. The other shunters sat on the sidelines, eager to see the little box cab in action. Diesel was there too. Though he was upset, he tried his best not to show it. Philip revved his engine determinedly, eyeing the countless trucks and coaches scattered about the sidings.
Right. On your marks. Get set. Go!
And like a jumping bean, Philip bounced away, quickly arranging trains for the other engines.
The record is mine! The record is mine!
Everyone was very impressed, all except Diesel. As the hours ticked by, Philip inched closer and closer to Diesel's record. The other engines stared in amazement.
Keep going, Philip!
You can do it!
Try slowing down. That's a good trick.
But Philip didn't slow down. He just kept going and going and going. Soon, it was dusk, and he was only a few trucks away from breaking the record. The other engines cheered and whooped loudly as Philip hurried over to the final trucks in the yard. Then suddenly, with a cough and splutter, his engine gave out.
Oh dear.
Diesel, who had already begun to leave, stared in befuddlement.
Eh? He lost? I'm still the champion! Woohoo! Yeah! Try all you want! There'll never be another shunter better than me! Suckers!
Good. Then you can shunt him to the diesel works while we finish up here.
Everyone laughed as Diesel grimaced, buffering up to the worn-out Philip.
Why do I even bother? Better luck next time, little Philip. That is, if you can handle such a challenge.
I don't know, Diesel. It'll be hard to even come close to my performance today. I think that record will be yours for a long time.
Diesel smirked triumphantly as he headed back to the yard, a little spring in his slither.
I'm still the best shunter on Sodor.
Hello, Philip. You worked very hard today.
What he means is, we heard about your record attempt. Shame your engine had to fail like that. Right at the end, too.
Funny thing about my engine.
Philip smiled, and he gave it a loud rev.
It's working just fine.
What he means is, you didn't break down. But why? You were so close.
I just thought Diesel should keep his record. Every engine deserves to be remembered for something good. Even him. Besides, everyone already knows me for winning a race with Gordon. Did I tell you all about that? It was when I first arrived here.
Den and Dart sighed and rolled away to their shed, leaving Philip chattering away until the stars came out.